So I've got Joe Norris from Get Your Tips Out, and today's video is about sentiment analysis for AI horse racing tips. So Joe, can you let us know why using the sentiment analysis within the artificial intelligence is good specifically for artificial intelligence horse racing tips?
Yeah, so obviously this is a huge thing. For me, like one of the biggest things is like trainer quotes. Now this can be whether the horse is sort of working well at home. Recently we've had the Constitution Hill scoping badly before Cheltenham. So it's information like that that AI might not be aware of, and it isn't factored into it finding the value basically. I mean, another one is sort of like targets. So how the trainers targeting that horse through the season. It's another thing that that AI might not know. If it's going for a specific race, you might have a horse running in the King George at Christmas, but you know the end goal for this horse might be the Gold Cup at Cheltenham. So you know it's not going to be, trained to the minute for the King George. It might just be in the King George to sort of run well, and then goes up in trip at Cheltenham, and then the Gold Cup's the end target. So it's just sort of knowing these things through sentiment analysis, inputting them into AI, and helping you find what is the best value, really.
Yeah, I mean, something else that I really like as well with regards to, there's a lot of disadvantages of using artificial intelligence for horse racing tips, like the visual aspects and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So if someone is very confident, or lots and lots and lots of people are very confident about a horse winning or reversing the form with another horse that might have beat it last time out, it might not have been fully fit on its
yeah,
first run out. Or it might have been unlucky in running, it might have hit one or two fences.
mm.
Not ran on the best type of ground. It might have been on the inside, and they realised later on in the day that actually on the outside was the better type of ground and stuff. So
Yeah,
there's all that kind of to play into it of where it can pull what people are talking positively or negatively about it and stuff like that. So there's all that you can kind of roll up into what you would once deem as being the disadvantages for AI, but then being able to get that feedback on social media of what people are talking. How confident are they from using things like trainer quotes? Another one is at present, let's say it's good ground, but then all these tipsters are looking and they're checking the weather forecast. Well, at present, the AI has been fed that it's good ground. But actually, on the day, they might start realizing, actually, we think it's going to be heavy ground. So people might start online, start tipping different types of horses or talking specifically about other horses and being confident about the odds,
yeah,
thinking these are good value. And having that part of it that you can feed back into saying, wait on a minute, this goes, what you're predicting AI is completely going against the grain of what everyone's saying online. And obviously, sometimes you want to go against the grain, but if everyone's thinking something's value,
mm.
generally speaking, it is value.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's a good example with the weather because I think with Cheltenham they started predicting there could be snow. And obviously, normally if you get snow, there's a chance of rain as well. So then, like you say, the ground could come up more testing than
Yeah.
it's being stated. But yeah, I mean, it goes back to feeding. Obviously, we're feeding the data, it's crunching the data and giving us an outcome. If we can give it more information than it's already getting, it's only going to be a positive. So yeah, we're finding sentiment analysis is we're focusing on it more and more. Because we've realised how significant it is to the system finding the value.
Yeah, for sure. So let us know in the comment section what your thought is about sentiment analysis, specifically on horse racing AI tips. It'd be interesting to hear your thoughts of whether you're using artificial intelligence to crunch the data or whether you're doing everything manually still at present. It does help a lot in saving a lot of time to narrow down what AI thinks of the best chances of a winner are or where the best value is for certain races that you might not want to fought and picked out yourself because you might have picked out a winner, but they might be selecting a 16-1 shot for an each way bet that might give you like that prompt to go and look at it and go, actually, this looks better value to back this one each way as opposed to the 5-4 shot on the win bet. So let us know your thoughts in the comments of what you think about sentiment analysis for AI horse racing tips.